make sure we have good internet because sometimes my Wi-Fi is a little wonky. So we're going to be doing a very simple project today on one of the most popular board and bases. It's called a board and base. It's one of the most popular surfaces that Chalk Tour offers. Let's see, make sure I'm going live here. Double check it. Give me 1 second. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Where are you watching from? And the next question I have is, how cold is it where you're at? It's been cold for Arizona for right now. We've had a lot of rain too, and so that's probably made it a little colder feeling anyway. So I'm just checking to make sure everything's working, making sure that everything is on here. If you're on, please say hi. If you're watching this later on, please put in hashtag replay. I'm going to do a little bit of adjustment here on the camera. Sorry. I'm doing things a little different. Got different lighting. A couple things I just wanted to do to make my lives a little bit better. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. Let me invite people. I know there's a way to do it. Let's see if I know how to do it. Oh, I'll just go. Whoever wants to come watch me, can watch me. I know there's a way to do it. Oh, there we go. Share. I don't know if I want to do it like that. Anyway, I'll figure it out one of these days. Anyway, if you're on, say hi. I'm glad you're here. We're going to be doing a couple of little projects on the front and the back of the board and base. Like I said, it's one of the most popular surfaces that Chalk Tour offers. So we're going to keep it simple today. The two transfers we're going to be doing are Joyful for the holidays and I'm an Original, which is one of my, I like this transfer a lot. Okay, so I'm going to raise you up and point you down to the project so you can watch as we go. I'll be right back. Alright, so this is our, like I said, our board and base. It's our boutique surface. So it's a little bit shiny, which means that we can erase it very easily. Hey! Okay, there. Now I see who's watching. Hey Elizabeth, hey Caitlin. So we're just going to be doing a very simple one color on each side. Thanks for joining me. This is our Chalkology paste. So this is something that we would use on wood, metal, or glass. It is water soluble, so if you make a mistake, super simple, just wash it off. The first thing we want to do is make sure it's about the right consistency. And so, ooh, it's super thick. So I haven't chalked for a while at home, so my paste, I need to go through them all and give them a little bit of water so that they don't get, plus I'm in Arizona, which is a little bit drier than most places. So to start off, I want to tell you that I'm participating in a challenge within my Uplines team to do a project everyday live, and I'm a little nervous because I'm traveling soon and I'm not going to be at home, so you're going to see some hotel chalking and hopefully I can complete the challenges. Like I said, I don't know what they're going to come up with when I'm on the road, but I will do my best to chalk every day. And since I will be with someone from our team, it should be a little bit easier. And I'm doing this really slow because I want the people that are new to Chalk Tour to kind of get the process figured out as to how you know when you've got a good consistency. And I think we're pretty close. Yeah, it's a little chunky. Chunky is okay. I'm chunky. It's chunky. It's alright. It's all good. Anyway, so the next thing you want to do is you want to test the adhesiveness of your transfer. If it's super sticky, you would want to fuzz it. Put it on some cloth and make it less fuzzy. But since it's, I don't know what's going on with my me all the comments. I'm still here. I'm trying to see what's going on. Oh, I think I just changed it to a watch party. I hope I didn't. I don't know anything about watch parties. So, I'll tell you what, I'll just pull it up on my phone. It's easier that way. Give me 1 second. Sorry for the delay. I forgot what I was even saying. Oh, so we're participating in this challenge. And I'm gonna try to do it every day. But you want to test the stickiness of the transfer to make sure that it's not too sticky. Sorry, now I got my phone going, so hopefully you can't hear me. Turn your volume up, maybe? Because it's working on my end, Elizabeth. So check your phone, Elizabeth. John, can you hear me? Caitlin, can you hear me? Okay. So like I was saying, you want to test the stickiness on the backside, the adhesive. If it's not super sticky, don't fuzz it. If it's super sticky, I would fuzz it. And I'm making that recommendation from now on. Test, test, test. So I'm just going to, I want to go a little bit high because I want to allow for the stand. So I'm going to probably just put it right on the edge so I don't have to worry about straight. Hey, Crystal. What's up, girl? Crystal is a good friend of mine from Tucson. And we have worked together a couple of times. Oh, quite a few times actually, if you think about the number of days. Doing vendor events together. And she's awesome. She's amazing. So, hey Danielle. So everybody can hear me but you, Elizabeth, so I think it might be your phone. Maybe it's connected to your Bluetooth. Okay, so now that we've got it on the board, we want to make sure that there's no air bubbles. So I'll just smooth it out a little bit. Make sure there's no air bubbles. Because air bubbles, you know what air bubbles? They turn into blobs, and blobs are not good when you're chalking. So we don't want any blobs. Alright, what did I do with the squeegee? Oh dear. I swear. I had it in my hand, I was walking around. Oh, probably in my pocket. Seriously, I just went and got it. Give me a minute. What the heck? Oh, there it is. It's under the paper. Of course it is. Okay. So this is a fast project, normally. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put the paste on, and then I'm going to quickly squeegee it off, pull up the screen, drop the screen in water, the silk screen in water, and then go from there. So I am just going to dab some white, and I'm a messy crafter, sorry. It's just the way I am, messy crafter. But the good news is it washes off, like I said, because it's water soluble. So once I've done that, then I'm gonna take my little squeegee and I'm gonna hold it at a angle like this, straight up and down, and I'm gonna just squeegee the excess off. Because I'm doing this fast, I'm gonna do it all at once. I'm not gonna mess around. Nice and fast. I'm pushing down hard-ish as I go. And then now I'm going to come back and I'm going to get rid of these little lines left by the squeegee so that they don't show up when I pull up the silk screen. And I know I made that look easy, but that's because it is. So I just pull up gently and voila, it's done. Even I can do it. So next I'm going to drop it face down in water because I'm doing two projects. I don't want that paste to dry on the silk screen, because if it dries on the silk screen, then it will not stay on the board. So I'm just going to take a paper towel, grab a paper towel, and wipe that off where the paste got on the bottom. And I love the simple one color beauty of this. It just is super simple, and I love this transfer. I love the swirls and how it looks amazing. Hey Dawn. Okay, so I'm just gonna wipe off that little part where I made the little whoopsie. Okay, and then I forgot about drying my blow dryers. Let me grab the blow dryer real quick. Because I want to do the other side, I need to blow dry this side, make sure it's nice and dry before I flip it over. So luckily my blow dryer is in the vicinity. So when I blow dry it, I'm just going to blow dry it with cool air. I don't want it to heat up. So I'm just going to do a nice cool blow here, sorry. So make a little noise here. If you would like to join my VIP group, I guess I should say that in a minute so that you can hear it. Give me 1 second. Hey Lene, how's it going? We just want to make sure it's good and dry before we flip it over. I also need to get ready for my next project. So I'm going to just do a quick spritz into the paste so that it doesn't dry out, hopefully before I use it the next day or the next day or the next day. Okay, I probably dried it way longer than it needed, but I wanted to be sure. So next we're going to do the I'm an Original on the other side, and that will make this very versatile. I can, if you're someone who works in an office, this is great for an office decor because it can sit on your desk or on your file cabinet, and you can change it with the seasons or with your mood. Like well-behaved women rarely make history. I love that quote. So, hey Sister Celia, how you doing? So next I'm gonna flip this over. I can feel it. It's dry enough that I can flip it over. I'm gonna flip this over and I'm gonna do the other one. These are our size A transfers. If you're interested in the board and base in getting a ordering this from my website, I will post links for each item that I used today so that you can order directly from my website. Also, I have a VIP group, and that VIP group is for non-designers only. So if you're a designer, I can't allow you in that group. And the reason is you already get designer pricing. And in my VIP group, I offer specials, discounted bundles, so that you can have a project and you're just all set and ready to go. So I do the same thing I did with the last project, which is I'm gonna align it with the very top so that I allow for space for the stand. Whoops. Okay, this might be easier. Let's see how that's looking. Okay, so now again, I just want to make sure there are no air bubbles or creases where that silk screen is. So the writing of the original will actually turn out, let me see, how does this work? The outline, the backing will turn out white. See how it will go through the silk screen? So the original will stay black. Oh, but we're not doing white. Oh wait, we're not doing white this time. We're doing couture teal. So, and this one is a little, let's just say it hasn't been used for a while. I'm losing things. I just have a stir stick. Well, I guess I'll get another one. Okay. So this one is a little chunky, and that's okay. Like I said, the great thing about these is you can work them around a little bit and they'll still work even if they're chunky. So we are going to get on with our design here. I don't like that. Okay, anyway. So if you would like to join my VIP group and get access to those specials, please type VIP in the comments and I will go ahead and try to add you to that group. I have 3 or 4 bundles that are in there now from the Black Friday weekend. Oh wait. And they have done really well, so I'm happy about that. I'm actually getting ready to go to Santa Fe, New Mexico for a personal growth training event with Deb Erickson. She's from the ICANN Institute. She's a motivational direct sales coach, and I'm just really thrilled with all of her trainings that I've seen online and that I've participated in. So I'm super excited about that. I'm gonna squeegee off the excess, put it back in the jar. So there's very little used here on the actual transfer. On the actual board. And I usually tell people scrape through till you see the design come through. But when you're using Couture Till, that's a little hard to do because it looks the same as your transfer, the same color. But we're going to be done in a second here. I want to get the excess, the lines off that I'm seeing come through. And it's okay to start it on the corner, but when you pull up, you want to actually pull up equally on each end. This is very similar to fabric. There is a, oh, I can't think of the name right now, but bias. So I can show you in a second why that is that you want to pull up the way I'm doing it. And I like to go slow. I love it. What do you guys think? So when I'm talking about the bias, if you pull this way, it does not stretch. It stretches a little bit, but there is a limit. When you pull it like this, I want you to watch, it stretches a lot. You see that? It pulls a lot. So you can actually disfigure your transfers if you don't pull them the right way. So it's okay to start on the edge, but you want to work to the other edge and then pull up this way as you go. Does that make sense? So that is my project for today. And I was actually planning on going live today anyway, but this challenge was an extra little boost, and I love that they do it, do the 12 days of Chalkmas. If you have any questions, please message me. Leave a comment here if you have a question. But I'm going to be doing this for 12 days straight. Hopefully when I'm away, I'll have the things with me to do whatever it is they're asking us to do. We have no idea. And so once again, if you'd like to join my VIP group, please type VIP in the comments. This is for non-designers only. And I would be happy to add you to my VIP page. So that's it for me. You guys have a great night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please click on the subscribe button and then hit the bell icon. And don't forget to visit my website. Thank you.